Hello Real World AIP, I'm Stacey and tonight I'm making creamy AIP salad dressing two ways. I'm making ranch and I'm making Caesar. And then in an upcoming video I'm also going to be showing you how I make some vinaigrettes. But today we're all about the ranch and the Caesar. This I concocted based on a subscriber and Patreon supporter request. So these recipes are for you, D. First thing we gotta do is build our creamy salad dressing base. So let's get started on that. This is a nice, easy dressing. We're not gonna be playing with guar gum and gelatin and stuff like that. So we're gonna take 50 grams. I just boiled this. It's boiled green plantain. To that, I'm going to add a half a cup of coconut milk. And you really don't taste coconut in this. I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. 1/2 teaspoon salt, and then I'm going to process this before I add my oil. And then to this I'm just going to add 6 tablespoons neutral oil, like avocado. You could use medium chain triglyceride oil. 5, 6. So if you're a teaspoon or 2 under or over, not the end of the world. And then we're just going to blend this all together. Right here you have the base for unlimited creamy salad dressing possibilities. All this needs is a little bit of flavor. Outside of the ranch and Caesar, I'm going to show you, you could make a creamy Italian, you could make a creamy balsamic. I mean, you'd have to substitute the lemon back there for balsamic. But my point is, there's so many ways you can customize this. It's so versatile. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this up into 2 portions so we can season up our dressings. 1 cup of creamy base. So I'm gonna do a 1/2 cup of ranch and a 1/2 cup of Caesar. Look at how creamy this is. About a 1/2 cup. Alright, so for our ranch, now remember I'm using half of that creamy salad base, so if you want to make the whole total recipe as ranch, you're gonna have to double these amounts. So for this little half batch, I'm doing 1/8 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of dried dill, 1/2 teaspoon dried parsley, and I'm gonna use a full teaspoon or so of fresh chives I got from my garden. And you know what I'm gonna do? Because I feel like dried herbs are kind of more potent in this recipe, I'm also gonna add a 1/2 teaspoon of dried chives. That'll really make the flavors come out. I hate to do this, I'm just such a sugar phobic, but I just know that it would be absolutely perfect with a teaspoon of honey in it. So I'm gonna do it. We have the salt, we have the fat, we have the acid. It needed sweet. It just needed just a little. Luckily it's like 90 degrees in here, so the honey's like pretty much melted already. Now it's good. Better than good. It's really freaking good. Alright. Oh! Okay. That is delicious. You can add bacon to this. And I usually have a little jar of frozen bacon crumbles that I can throw on a salad or whatever, but I used them the other day. So, I don't have any bacon. But if I did, I would put some in here. Fry up a slice or 2 of bacon and throw that in here, and you got yourself bacon ranch. If you want a veggie ranch, you can bake or dehydrate some kale and carrot, and, you know, chop those up into teeny bits, and you got a veggie ranch. But this is a classic Hidden Valley ranch. Oh, that's really good. Alright, let's make the Caesar. Do half of that base. We're going to add, this is 1 large finely minced garlic clove, and I'm going to put in 2 tablespoons of finely minced, this is sweet white onion, because I want to give it the sweetness in this form rather than having to dump in honey or whatever. This little blob is it's 1 large anchovy, or you could use 2 small ones, and I just minced it until it's almost like a paste. I'm just gonna mix that into there really well. And then I have a teaspoon of finely minced capers. I'm gonna put this Hawaiian black salt in there to give it the aesthetic of a Caesar, because the Caesar has those big, you know, like almost crunchy pieces of big black peppercorn. I want some black specks in my Caesar dressing to make me think of pepper. And then to give it the kick, This is our magic ingredient. This is 100% wasabi. This company also makes one that's like 50-something%. They cut it with mustard. No, this is freeze-dried 100% wasabi. And I'm gonna put in a half a teaspoon. It's not gonna be too hot. It's gonna give it just the right amount of kick. You're not even gonna, like, it's not gonna taste like wasabi. Yeah, trust me on this one. It's delicious. I can't really see the black salt, but I don't want to over salt it. You can always just put the black salt on after you put it on the salad, you know. Only thing, I would have put that anchovy in in the part where you puree it. If I was making the total batch with just, you know, it's all going to be all Caesar, I would still only use one big anchovy or 2 small anchovies, even if I was doubling this. It's not too fishy though, but what happened was I got like a chunk of it. You want to puree the anchovy. The flavor is amazing. Oh, hello Caesar. This color, because of the plantain, it even looks like you put like egg yolk in it. Okay, so for the ranch, you don't want to puree your herbs. It'll turn green. For the Caesar, puree it all. I hope you liked this video. If you did, subscribe below. I put out new videos every Thursday, often on Sunday, and I'm going to be having a vinaigrette video coming up too, so you don't want to miss that. And I hope to see you soon, and until then, be healthy.